Get off my keyboard, Mary. Let's go. You love the glasses? Thank you, baby. I bought these specifically for my baby girl. Gotta make sure I'm dressed, ready to go. Found you, bitch. What? Like, I saw them like, what? Should I be scared? Should I legit be scared right now? I'm gonna be what? What's with the 80s montage music? What's wrong with 80s montage music? You got something against my goddamn music now? It's like I can't fucking please not a damn soul up in this bitch. Thanks to camera. The weight is unbearable. Unbearable, baby. You don't like the weight? You don't like the weight? Come here. Come on. We're gonna do something together, okay? We're gonna do something together. Come here. Come here, Cadonia. No, this happening. It's happening. Me and Mary Jane will join us. Hang on. I'm gonna choke myself. Put Mary Jane. Come here, Cadonia. It's okay, buddy. There you go. There you go. Just a little closer. Just a little closer. Thank you, Cadonia. Mwah. Mwah, mwah to you. Don't worry. You see, laugh, live, and love, baby. Don't worry. It's just a chokehold. Mwah. Mwah. It's okay, baby. We have to all wait together. That's the whole point. So you got a hug, especially from me and Mary Jane the Bane, baby. That's how it's done. Like, see, and just like that, you see, the hug is over and the game is on. See how that works? You see how that works? Oh, yes. That pre-split, son. Oh, disrespecting the damn music. It's gonna get real bad up in this. We're gonna have to solve some real life problems here. Oh, look. It looks like... I don't even know what it looks like. It just looks real bad. Would you stop tickling my goddamn overlord? I dare you to catch me outside. How about that? 44, ladies and gentlemen, 44. So at least I know I got a couple of people to blame just in case shit goes harrowingly wrong. Brutuku! Brutu! Like, his name is Brutu! Brutu! But anyways, Brutu's got some Pelican people in there. It's, how would you pronounce that, huh? Brusututu! I don't know how do you pronounce that. All I know is Brusutu. That's plans. Oh, it's getting real up in here. Oh, look at you! Look at you! Look at you! That's 300 minerals down the fucking tubes right there. $400 minerals down the tubes right there. How about that? How about that? Whoa. What just happened to everything sound? I don't know what the fuck is happening. Somehow I've lost all sound though. I'll get it back as soon as this game's over though. Here we see K2K in his natural habitat, confused amongst the great unknown of his opponent's current economic state. As he adventures forward, his opponent scans the horizon to see how things are faring. K2K decides to do the same in order to get an idea of where exactly his opponent is and how much exactly he has. The Liberators are set up right in proper position in order to stop K2K from sieging that location. K2K must understand that amidst the adversity of his current situation, he has to figure out how best to break his opponent, simply by choking his economy. So by doing so, he decides it might be best to wrap around his opponent instead and choke him by killing off what little bases he may have, forcing a reposition and allowing K2K to get into a much better position that gives him the overall advantage on the fight. And with that reposition, it basically allows him to take over the game with just one swift move. In between all of this, his opponent decides to throw his entire army away. Meanwhile, there's a lot of macro going on in the background. As far as what kind of macro, it's more like on the delicious side versus the non-delicious side. We have all but 6 SCVs sitting around doing absolutely nothing, adding to absolutely nothing of the fight. So K2K then decides to put them back to work. We have now another scan of the army trying to figure out what is best. Oh, there goes another base that can be exploited, and K2K sees the opportunity. It is time to try and crunch what little army he has left into basically a 5-foot hull. K2K lines the shot up and decides what better to do this than to just allow the tank to take as many shots as possible before stimming up this 5-foot ramp and calling it a fucking day. That's a lot of shit, so K2K decides to turn the fuck around before he loses absolutely everything that he owns and pushes the tanks forward instead. Just when he thought he was running away, K2K decides to go for it one more time, and in the meantime try to isolate all these tanks out of position, kill this Liberator so that he continues to hold the high ground. Meanwhile, it looks like the enemy was completely surprised by the fact that K2K decided to do that, and therefore this match is over and K2K is the victor. I appreciate that. Are you even allowed to have that much fun playing StarCraft? Yo, that is an excellent question. That is one excellent question. Oh god. You got 400 games? 400 games is a lot of games. But what I mean is, like, if the ultimate goal is Grandmaster, right? You're not going to get to Grandmaster playing 6,000 games. You'll get to Grandmaster playing 30,000. Like, you know, so when you think about it from that perspective, like, legit, like, I'm not even like a quarter of the way there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I still have a long way to go before I even get close. But the beautiful thing about it is that for where I'm at right now, having played 5,000, like 5,500 games, having gotten all races to Diamond and Diamond 1, like, I'm proud of myself. And this is what I talked to Winter about. I was like, yeah, I'm proud of where I am. And no one should be able to shame you for, you know, not being where you believe you should be. You know, no one should have that power over you, because that's ridiculous, you know. That's just my overall opinion. Wings of Liberty beta, yeah, but you spaced it out. You see, you spaced it out. There's nothing wrong with that. You have to say to yourself, you know what? I may have just played 1,000 games that I've been playing for Wings of Liberty, but I have those experiences, I have the stories, I have the ability to say, hey, you know what? While I was playing, people like Wiedemans was popular. People like fucking, like, you got to, you know what you got to see? You got to see Vibe on stage. You know, you got to see Cats play professionally. You got to see SOS win his first championship. You know, think about all the things that me as a player have never been able to see. Like, I didn't know who Winter was until literally he hosted me. I didn't know that. You know, I had no idea who the fuck he was. So like, I'm just being straight up honest. Like, how was I supposed to know? You know, like, I didn't know these people. You know, like, you got to see the drama of Combat X. You got to, like, straight up, like, there are people who talk to me every single day about this Hearthstone streamer, and I'm like, oh, you mean the Hearthstone streamer, right? And people are like, how can you be so disrespectful? And I'm like, simply because I only know him as a fucking Hearthstone streamer. You know, like, I don't know him as anything else, and you gotta respect that. You know, that. But at the same time, I'm envious of the fact that you have this long history and knowledge of people and players that can never be taken away from you, and appreciate that. Hold on to that, because literally that's your gaming life and culture being established before your very eyes, and you should never let that go, and never let anybody around you say that ain't something. Trust me, it's something, and it's beautiful. And the fact of the matter is that it's yours. That's what's pretty about it, you know. And that's why I love where I'm at in life. I love where I'm doing in life right now. I'm playing video games for a fucking living, while people either hate on me or enjoy it, but either way, they support me. And regardless of how I may feel about it, at the end of the day, I'm making a living doing what I'm doing right now. And you guys are helping me out. How could I not be appreciative? How can I not be grateful? And how can I not let any, how would any of you feel if I let anybody in Twitch chat stop me one day, simply because not who they are, but what they say? Could you imagine? Like, could you imagine? It'll never happen. It just won't happen, because I know who I am in life, and I know where I stand in life, and I could not be happier. And just with the simple ideas of just believing as hard as I can, as hard as I do, as much as I do, I'm gonna make it. And I'm so fucking excited, like, cause a part of me already has. So it's one of those things where, hey, you know, you have to understand who you are and where you are at in life, and just hold on to it. Don't let anybody take it away from you. GG! GG! Unpause the game, because he didn't say pause, please. You gotta say pause, please. He thinks I'm trying to all in him. It is so sad. It's happening. Whoop, 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 whoop. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. No, 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 get it. Oh shit. Madness. Oh god. Help. Attack this. Stop this. Help. Bam. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Like, run drones. Run drones. DT my ass right now. I can't deal with DTs right now. What is this? What are you? You don't. Oh, fucking Oracle. It's making life real difficult. Like, stop making life so difficult, Oracle. Oh shit, I gotta go. Time to go. Void rays. Avoid. Do you see this? Do you see this? Go. You have that. You have that. Come on. Let's go. What the fuck are you doing? Get him out of here. Look. Save the base. Oh no. Get detection. Why don't we have detection? There's not a single Oracle out in the field right now. Are you fucking kidding me? You know, like, no, don't you run. What are you doing? Why are you running? Where are you going? Clearly this is gonna happen again. Don't you realize that? You dumb shit. You could have prevented this tragedy from happening, but no, instead, now I got roaches in my face. Would you pay attention? What's wrong with you, man? Oh shit. This is bad. We're dead. We're so dead. Oh, it's Tetris Pimp. Oh shit, no. Oh, Tetris Pimp. Oh, I was like, is this the guy I left? No, this is the guy who BM'd me about the all-in and then was like, I don't even know. I don't even know. He didn't even give me a GG. My instincts told me something's wrong. Something's wrong. So I'm gonna just immediately pull first. I'm modifying my build, changing it up. It's ready, right? Then bam, then come back, boom. That's how you do that. Look at that. Yep. Well, that didn't. Sometimes you just gotta follow your instincts. And I followed mine. It's gonna be a little bit hard to get up that ramp though. Let's see how it works out. It takes 5 banelings to kill the supply depot. He might snipe a baneling before it gets up there. Okay, here goes the plan. Here we go. This is what we're gonna do for him. 2+2, but I don't think I really need it. He loves himself some tanks, so here we go. We're gonna crush this all army. Stim, overstimming, crushed. That's right. That's the GG I wanted. That's the GG I fucking wanted. No, clip that shit. No, clip that. That's what I'm talking about. Yes. Woo! That's what the fuck I'm talking about. I feel so good. Woo! So good. Ah.